Good morning, T-Boy. Good morning. Hello! Welcome to DesertOx Farms. We are live here. Oh, Judith Plains. on our multiplayer map. And we got a little bit of work to do. How is everybody this morning? All you sleepy heads, you got your cup of joe? Getting things started? I believe the first thing we're going to take care of is a little bit of Ted, and we got some hay to make. Gotta make hay. Day's getting started, we gotta make hay. It's December the 1st. Man, we missed all of November. Whew. Them days sliding right on by. We've got until the 1st of February to get our cotton fields all prepped up. So we're good on that. I'm thinking that maybe we'll check the grass field across the road and see how it's doing, and if it's at a high enough level to cut, we may just go ahead and try to get one last cut off of it, even though it won't be full cut. We'll get a little bit of something off of it. So we'll check that, see how that looks, and if we can't, we go ahead and get those fields prepped up. We got to get this field turned into a grape vineyard sometime. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to be able to get that done, but hopefully in the relatively near future. We're owed a little bit of money from our failed propane production. So we can probably just see what it's going to cost us for our vineyard, add that in, and then call it a day, and just forget all about what's owed and just go from there. It's kind of how I'm thinking about it. And that goes right on up on the side, don't it? Holy cow! Holy cow! What's up, Hellhound? Just getting yourself drug up out of the bed, sir? I tell you, last night was a pretty good night. Everything was nice and smooth. Got back to the terminal this morning, and I could just feel my eyelids starting to get heavy. I was like, whew, sure am glad I made it back when I made it back. We got out a little bit late, but that's all right. It didn't put us back too bad. Needs coffee. I wonder if we can kick that back over into our field. Let's see if we can kick that back over into our field. Nope. Gotta make sure we don't kick it out. The perimeter around the field is really tight. We just go about it like that right there so we don't kick it out. We don't have any news yet. I kind of figured that sometime today we would have heard something about our next DLC pack. It's gotta be real soon that they're going to announce that. I would expect very soon. They've been kind of focusing on Project Motor Racing here lately, and that's all cool and everything. I mean, it looks like an awesome racing game, but I can't say that I'm overly hyped for it right at the moment. I'm more interested in what's going on in Farming Simulator. If the past is any indicator for the Project Motor Racing, it will be a solid game. Let's see, hopefully that right there can be picked up. That should be able to be picked up, but that's kicked off the field there too. Oh, burry. Just what we need, just what we need. Yeah, okay, we'll be able to get that. That's good. You got your coffee, T-Boy? Good deal. Good deal. Kick back and just relax a little before you have to get that day started. I tell you, there's just nothing worse than having to get up and rush right on out the door. It's nice to be able to just kind of ease into things. What's going on, Mr. McCheesy? I was listening to our Sunday live stream, and man, that shit was funny. Oh man, that was funny. That was a good time. I enjoyed Sunday quite a bit. I think I'm going to probably add that into the rotation. There's just so much to do on that map. It should be a good time. It should be a good time. And if there's anybody out there that wants to join me, you're welcome to join me whenever I do. Oh, were you watching the truck series with Big Dog last night? I did not get a chance to watch that, man. I did not. I'm gonna have to catch it in a rerun. I was very much looking forward to it. Oh no. I hope they're understanding about it. Were you able to get it rescheduled? Did those guys live up to the hype, man? I mean, I think they're pretty good. It's to me, it's a lot like watching the real deal. I mean, they do the driver interviews at the end of the race and everything, which is a lot of fun. Okay, leg, hit it out. You're not welcome here. Oh, heck, man, I would give them a call. Let them know that you had an emergency. If they're in need of help, they'll be happy to reschedule. Good deal, good deal. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of racing either, man. I'm not either. But I do enjoy watching those guys. So well, you know what? Don't tell me. I'm going to listen to the race tonight. I was going to say, how did Big Dog do? For those of you that are wondering what we're talking about, there's one of our subscribers goes by Big Dog Network. He does truck series racing on iRacing, and they broadcast. It's a lot like watching. It's a lot like watching a NASCAR race. The way they broadcast everything. It's a ton of fun to watch. It really is. And they had a race last night. They're in their playoffs. I guess that's what you call it. That's what Big Dog called it. He finished the regular season where he finished the regular season as the regular season points leader champion. So the finals or playoffs or whatever you want to call them should be a good time. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully. Yeah, I got to catch that replay tonight. Gotta catch that replay tonight. It's always something, it seems like. Always something. If things could just work out the way we want them to all the time, wouldn't that be great? So what we having for breakfast this morning? Just a cup of sunshine? Yeah, whenever I talk to Big Dog, I have to let him know that you guys enjoyed the show, man, for sure. We're gonna get this hay filled up. Oxygen. That sounds very filling. Smokies. Heck yeah. And go smoke. Man. That's depressing. The Smokies sound good. That sounds real good. Get you some canned biscuits and roll them little rascals up. Make you some pigs in the blanket. I had a sausage biscuit and a banana with a cup of coffee. That was my breakfast this morning. It's pink lemonade. I don't know if that qualifies for breakfast or not. Yeah, I'm not sure if tomorrow if we're going to go back over to the agroforest or if we're going to Hootan. I'm thinking probably go to agroforest and then Hootan, and then we'll be back on agroforest on Sunday. Yeah, hopefully we can get some folks to join in there with us. Have us a nice big group of doing whatever the heck you want to do. I certainly do appreciate your help. You know, I was telling you, Hellhound, that, you know, we didn't need to worry about cultivating that field because we had a direct seeder. I'm pretty sure that field had tram lines, so I'm gonna have to go back and plow up what I planted already, so that get rid of the tram lines. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, awesome, awesome. You working on getting the house built, Cheesy? Or was you working on the roller coaster? Hiding in the corner. Yeah. Was you naked and afraid? I swear that if you was there Sunday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that joke was just too damn funny. Disturbing and funny. Working on the house? Gotcha. Good deal. Yeah, we're going to have to get the barrel maker. Yeah, hiding from Uncle. Holy cow, that was just too damn funny, man. Too damn funny. Something's broken, that poor girl. Yeah, we'll have to get the barrel maker. Oh, I don't know about all that. He's definitely the one to stay away from. This is going to give us more than enough hay, which is great, because we needed a little more hay. I mean, dang, Nightbot, just spam it all at one time, why don't you, buddy? Yeah, I think over the weekend we might have picked up somewhere around, somewhere close to 10 subs. Some of y'all were asking me about where I was at, and I was like, I don't know. And Sunday night we were at 9:15 when I checked it, and it got me to thinking about it this morning, and I was like, I wonder if we picked up any more. We picked up 5 more. So we're at 9:20 now. I think we picked up somewhere between, I don't know, 7 and 10 subs, somewhere around there over the weekend, which is pretty awesome. Just keep on growing our little family. There's all kinds of flurries in the air. Hope that's not snow. Don't need no snow. What stage are we on? We're on the second stage. I don't think we can get anything off of that. That's some mighty rough looking grass. It's alfalfa. We throw a mower on it and check it real quick just to see. Any little thing we can get off of it's better than nothing. We can make silage out of it. I think we got a little over 500,000 liters in that silo right now. The only thing that we need is some hay, and then we'll put us down a a whatchamadoodle. What in the hell is going on here? There we go. We'll throw down a TMR mixer. Try to kick all this to the inside of the field this time, so we don't lose it on the outside of the field. And I don't want to break out the paintbrush and paint that stuff away, but I'm probably going to have to. I had to on the road over there, because we did have some on the road, and unfortunately we can't own that road. It's an easement for the boat houses in the back there. Damn boat houses. We just need to buy those houses and evict them so we can own the road. So we're that kind of landlord. Let's try our luck if we can grab it. No, damn it, man. Just won't let you do it. That's okay. Yeah, I gotta say, I do appreciate your help in there, Hellhound. Hopefully you'll hop in with us a little more often if you get a chance. It's always fun having members of the community jump in with us on our community multiplayer server. I see there's a couple of you out there just kind of lurking this morning. But we do a Sunday like community stream. And if you're part of the Discord, you can get access to the community server. It's free. and you can hop in there with us and you can chat along with us, and it's a whole lot of fun. Or I mean, I think it's a whole lot of fun. If you like playing farming sim and you like playing it with other people, I think you'll have a good time. It's cross-play, so that anybody can come in there and play with us. That way, you know, that way old console doesn't get left out. But if you're new here and you're just hanging out there, say hey in the chat. Are you just waking up for the day? Getting ready to head out for the grind? Sipping your coffee, just chilling? I think there's few things more chill than just baling hay. So we'll get us one more pass, kick all this to the inside. That's going to be a big old fat bale or row in here. $20 of the next 22. Holy cow, did somebody else take a vacation? You keep drawing that short straw. That's for damn sure. Woof. Morning trash rounds. That's why you had that bacon wrapped meatloaf. You was celebrating. Can't say I blame you on that one. That thing looked damn good. Alright, we'll set up some lines now. Same guy? Oh man. He's gonna owe you big time, man. Is he on another vacation? Man, you guys get some awesome vacation time. Tell you what. I guess you might as well go ahead and use it up during the summertime, right? I mean, you break up the year. I'm sure you guys probably get time off around the holidays anyhow, so ain't no reason to hang on to that holiday time. I am not so fortunate. I've got a backup driver, and he is just that, a backup driver. Other than that, it's me 24/7. Oh crap. You get 5 weeks of time off. Man, that's nice. That's real nice. Yeah, that's me right there. Well, I won't say 365. We do tend to get Christmas and Thanksgiving. I have been screwed out of Thanksgiving before, but it's not a common thing. And they got me once. You get me once, that's fine. You won't get me the second time. That thing, it'll have to run on air if you're gonna get me a second time. Because that's all that's gonna be in that seat. Good morning, all you keep popping in and out. Welcome to DesertOx Farms. How are you this morning? All right, Cheesy, you have a good one, buddy. Try to stay cooled off in that heat out there, man. Imagine it's gonna be a pretty hot one today. I'd say I would think about you when I'm sleeping today, but that'd just be kind of weird. If you're just popping in, I work nights, so this morning is my evening. You're on shift for Christmas for the next 7 years? Holy cow. Man, you talking about drawing a short straw. I mean, they broke that sumbitch off somewhere. I hear you, Cheesy. I hear you. Oh, dang, I didn't mean to bind it up like that. Yep, we're gonna have us a big old thick. The damn tractor's not even gonna be able to ride on that. Look how big that is. Holy cow. Yeah, that's gonna be a little rough. Gonna need a bigger tractor to straddle that damn rope. Holy cow. Y'all do a 7-year rotation on that? And y'all in it for the long haul. I'll take this 7 years if you'll get the next 7 years. Sounds good, man. I might have lined that up okay. We'll find out in a second. It'll be okay. Good enough for government work. I got you. Yeah, I guess it would work out that way. Well, hopefully after this, things get back to normal for you. Get back to your 8 on and 6 off. I mean, heck, if she's going to end up working through Christmas, but she's going to have 6 days off anyhow. I don't think that would be that big a deal. I think I could figure out a way to make that work. You know, normally I feel like I got all kinds of stuff to talk about, and I'm just blank as all get out this morning. Has anybody checked out the new Edo modding map? I can't think of the name of it. It's an Italian map. What little I've seen of the map, it actually looks really nice. And it's a PC only map, but I mean, I don't know that Edo does anything but PC only, and I'm pretty sure his stuff doesn't release on the mod hub. It's his maps tend to be pretty custom. hoping I could maybe thin that one down a little bit. He had one, it was a Germany map that he had on 22. It was a, I'm not real big on the European maps, but as far as that map went, it was a really nice map. It was really well detailed. It's definitely a varied terrain. It's the same thing with this Italian map. The terrain in it's very hilly. So if you like challenging maps, it's definitely a map that you'll find challenging. Good morning, Joshua. How are you this morning, sir? He usually does like around the sell points. He usually has like a custom marker around his sell points and stuff like that. They look pretty cool. Matter of fact, I should see if I can pull up some screenshots for it. Show you guys. Not very good. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no way to start the day. Yeah, let's see if I can find it real quick. 2 seconds here. I believe I know right where I can go to find it real easy. Oh, come on, come on. Right. Almost got it. I want to see if there's some. Let's see if there's some screenshots. Ito usually has some screenshots. We'll kick over here real quick. So this is his website for those of you that are on PC. We'll copy that real quick and we'll drop that in the chat. Why is that, Joshua? Why is that? Why? So if we go down, I think his websites are pretty cool too. You have a standard definition version and an HD version for the texture pack. This is what's on the map. 83 fields, 7 grass fields, 8 forests, red and white grape vineyards, 2 purchasable houses, multi-angle ready, which is awesome. Multi-fruit. It's got apples on here also. He's added new productions to support the new fruits and that sort of thing. The apples are apple trees. They're put in kind of like your grape vineyard, which is pretty neat. Seasonal background buildings were drawn from scratch exclusively for this map. So they're custom map or custom buildings. Let's see what we got on here. Is that too loud for you guys?
Centro Italia la giornata inizia con nebbie diffuse.
Just a second. Let me do this where I can see what the hell is going on. Oh, the heck? Where'd it go? There it is.
Particolarmente dense nelle valli e nelle pianure interne, dove la visibilità potrebbe risultare fortemente ridotta fino alle ore centrali.
Yeah, I remember that, Joshua. I thought that had happened already. I understand why you'd be upset. Good morning, angry old gamer. Taking a look at the Ito modding map, the new one. This is trailer that he has up on his website. The buildings are all custom buildings. Looks really good too. And that actually looks really nice. Got to love that. Pop that back into place. Yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't really have any plans to check that one out, but if you guys are interested, let me know. It's Italy. Looks like if you ever wanted to take a vacation to Italy, you could check that map out. That's a map for FS25, Joshua. Made by Edo Modding. His maps are all they're all PC only. Everything about it's custom. I mean, if you really want to know like what's capable on Farming Simulator 25, Edo Modding is usually where you go to find out. I mean, you get awesome maps like Judith from DJ, but he uses a lot of the existing assets already. If you go to Edo, you get a custom job from Edo. The Germany map that he had for 22 was really nice. I played on it just a little bit just to check it out, and it's, you know, it lives up to the hype. His maps tend to be very challenging because they tend to be very hilly with the terrain, and the fields tend to be kind of small. But I mean, it's a European map. What do you expect, you know? But yeah, if you're on PC and you want to check it out, that link that I dropped there in the chat, I'll definitely go check it out. It's something different. It's something different. You know, a lot of the maps that we get, they some of them, they just kind of get a kind of a cookie cutter feel about them. You know, like been here, done that before. That one's got it hits a little different. It's got a nice vibe. Of course, I have to say that Agro Forest Sunday, like I really like Silver Run Forest. Like I really like Silver Run Forest. I really want to tour around on that Agro Forest some more, because so far that is a really damn good edit. I mean, like a really damn good edit for Silver Run. There you go. There you go, Joshua. Yeah, I want to explore that map a little more and just kind of see what all's in there, you know? It looks like it just looks like there's more to it than what you see. Got to get back over there and get that oh geez, man, I'm all tied up on my tongue, can't talk. I got to get that olive orchard prepped up because we've only got 1 month to harvest it in. Oh man, Cheesy's already took off. Should have asked him if he's going through another day or not. If he did, there's no time left to prep those fields. It'll be time to harvest. Definitely want to get all that up because I mean, with all those olives, that'll be nice. We got that oil factory to go along with that. It come along with those fields. This thing is kind of hard to back. It's got those little wheels that steer on the back. Never have liked those. There we go. Yep. All these these folks popping in right now with this song. Oh, dadgummit. With this song just playing, it's a little too cheery for this time of morning. Here we go. Now, where the heck is our baler? There it is. So we got this one field. It's pretty well prepped up right here. On the left right there. But that field just the other side of the tracks, that one needs to be prepped. And then the one that has the Ford sitting on it over there, that one needs to be prepped. We're going to put cotton in those two fields. We should get a pretty good return off of those two with cotton in them. And then the smaller field that's between them, we're going to put some kind of grain in there. We are not going to be able to pick all that up, are we? Can't even fit down the swath that's daggone big. Hot dog. Oh, that's good, Joshua. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I'm just a silly old man. That's the problem. Not really something I set out to do, it just kind of happens. Good morning out there, all of y'all. Just popping in. Welcome to DesertOx Farms. How are you all doing this morning? I say this morning. Yeah, you could be from another country for all I know. It could be this evening for you. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good, Hellhound. I'm good. I don't think I could afford enough cotton harvesters for that many fields. I'm pretty confident that I can make enough money to afford 2 on here before it's time to harvest. And these fields here aren't nearly as big, and I definitely want to have at least 2 before it starts. I'd like to have them bought and paid for. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to lease them if I can avoid it. Now, if I have to lease it, I have to lease it. I mean, there's going to be enough cotton on those fields that if I do lease it, I mean, it probably cost me close to $20,000 to lease, but they'll cover costs on that, no problem. Then we're going to take those bales and we're going to put them in the spinnery, make some fabric out of it, so it's definitely going to be a nice return on all that. All right, Joshua, I hope you have a good day at work, buddy. I hope you have a good day at work. Oh, oh. Gone. Oh, look. The swath is sticking out on both sides of the tractor. It's sitting here all crooked because it can't even straddle the swath. There you go. Happy Taco Tuesday. Heck yeah. Man, the tacos would be great tonight. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to have for supper tonight. I haven't planned that far ahead. I got to go to bed first. Yeah, no kidding, right? It's Tuesday already. Seems like we were just live last night, doesn't it? That's why I don't stream Monday morning when we do that Sunday night stream, because I'm going to be up all night. It feels like I stream twice in the same day. It messes me all up. Oh, you guys get to go to bed, wake up, and it's like a whole new day for you. And there I am, eyeballs all bloodshot. Damn, I circled around so I could get that and I still missed it. Yeah, we know we don't have access. We're gonna trim this down. It's just too fat. Let's try our luck and see if we can straddle this whole thing. But this will be the last time we cut this field. We got to put in our grape vineyard on this field because we're gonna get the winery going. So between the cotton and the grapes for next year, we're gonna be rolling in it. And then we're gonna have some cattle also. We'll get some buffalo so we can get some of the buffalo milk. Possibly get us a dairy. Make some mozzarella. I mean, if the mozzarella pays as well on here as it does on Hutan, I mean, we were getting a little over 20. I think we're getting like $22,000 a pallet for mozzarella. I'm having a hell of a time trying to stay on top of this swath. What the heck? That was weird. Oh, saving. Okay. Now, that was a strange kind of lag spike that happened there. I mean, the lighting changed and everything. Come around. Alright. Man, that's a climb. I think I can. We got to put some weights in them wheels. I'd like to put that tire wear mod on here and see how it does on the server. I think that's a pretty neat mod. I mean, you drive your tractors all the time and the tires just never wear out. Doesn't seem very realistic, does it? Has anybody else tried the tire wear mod on the server? You know if it works on the server or not? It'd be nice if I could find out before I put it on here and crash the server. Hey, man, it still didn't pick that up. It's all right. It doesn't matter if it gets picked up or not. We get what we can get. It's gonna get. It's all gonna get kind of painted away anyhow. See if we can manage to stay on top of this swath. Holy cow. There's going to be several spots around here that we're going to miss. Good morning out there. Good morning. Welcome to DesertOx Farms. We were taking a look at Edo Modding's map just a little bit ago. Well, not the map, but one of the trailers he has on the website. It's a new Italian map. It's pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Got some custom crops on there. Like, I mean, if vineyard work's not your thing, you may not be that excited for it, but it's got like white grapes, red grapes instead of just grapes. It's got productions to go along with that stuff. The apples are kind of like your olive orchard, where it's the trees that you can put down in a row, and then there's productions to go along with those. Crap! I was hoping that didn't fall off. The buildings are all custom buildings also, which is pretty darn cool. Instead of just being just assets that they pulled from the game, they're all custom. So if you're on PC, you might want to check that out. Even if you're not a big fan of European maps, just because it's not often that you get a fully custom map on Farming Simulator. I mean, even the sell points are different. I don't know, if you've ever played on one of his maps, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're pretty special, I will say that. They're pretty special, and they're challenging maps. If you want a good challenge, I would say check one of those out. Yeah, if you ever want to figure out if a map's going to be a hard map to play on or not, just look at the field sizes. If it's got tiny fields, it's going to be a tough map. Someone other than DJ has messed around with stuff on this map, and they dropped it on the mod hub, or not on mod hub, but on one of the mod pages. Jeez. Well, hopefully they got permission from DJ. Which I kind of doubt. I don't think DJ gives permission out for modifying his maps. Wow. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I mean, if you did a personal edit, that's one thing. And I can see doing a personal edit to this map, you know. There may be some small changes that I will make here and there myself, but I certainly wouldn't release it. Yeah, I have to find out what's going on through you guys. I haven't had nearly the time to keep up on stuff. Now, I did check with Giants to see, well, not with Giants, but I guess technically with Giants, to see if they had anything, any press releases or anything, but they don't have any press releases yet. I was hoping we might find out something about the next DLC. It just seems like they would announce it here real soon. I know the other one just came out, but I mean, they announced the end of the year DLC, which isn't until November, and you figure you got just a couple of months in between to try to promote the next DLC. Oh, maybe it's just going to be a smaller pack, so they got a little, they can wait a little longer or a little closer to November. Maybe it's something that'll complement the year-end DLC. Who knows? Who knows? My money's on it being a Mercedes pack. I believe that we'll get a Unimog and that sort of thing in there. As far as anything else, I don't really know anything else that Mercedes does besides that. I mean, they make engines. I can't say that I'm a real big fan of their engine. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about it too, man. I mean, you Google the stars align and you'll come up with Mercedes. So, I mean, that makes it as good a guess as any, really. It could be something else entirely. Who knows? Well, I guess Giants knows. It's like, could you guys maybe go ahead and let us know what's coming? Just John Deere before that. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used the Unimog in the game. I know the very first time I ever laid eyes on it, I was just like, nope, I'm good. Whenever the DLC comes out, I will pick it up just to take a look at it, so I can show it to you guys. And don't worry, I'm not selling it to you because I'm not a Giants partner. I just give you my honest opinion about it, just like the Plains and Prairies. The Plains and Prairies, I really like that one. Yeah, you just picked that up not too long ago, didn't you, Hellhound? What do you think about the Plains and Prairies? I mean, between like the Trout River trailer and the Rogator, those are my two favorite pieces of equipment, and heck, you could say that they're not even really the highlight. Like that little that Nemesis versatile tractor, the small tractor, kind of like a Kubota reskin, kind of what it looks like. It's over 200 horses. I think it's like 247 horses or something like that. And I can tell you, I got it right here. Look. Let's look. I'm curious now that I brought it up. It's I think it's in the medium tractors. Yeah. 272 horsepower. Hot dang, it's nearly a 300 horsepower tractor. And it starts off at 182,000. Big fan of it so far? Yeah, seriously. I mean, for a small tractor that you can get at almost 200 horsepower for less than $200,000, it's a pretty damn good deal. There we go. I couldn't think of what button I had to push. Oh, come on, man, let go. It's got to hang on back there like a dingleberry. Sling it off. So yeah, I mean, like I said, that tractor, I mean, just that tractor is pretty badass. The fact that Ford has been put into the game, I think, is pretty awesome. I mean, the Ford tractors that we have from the Plains and Prairies, I can't say I'm overly impressed with those. Those and their counterpart for Versatile are probably the weakest parts of the whole pack. But we get the Ford brand, and the nice thing about that is if you're on PC and you've ever used any of the Ford mods off of like the itch.io, that means that we can get some of those in the mod hub, which is nice. So I kind of look forward to that. I kind of look forward to seeing some of those, start popping up here and there. I'm sure we will. Get these bales off. We'll grab the mower and check that field right there. See if that is tall enough to be cut. I think this one over here is tall enough to be cut now. This one gradually will get transformed because we got 2 cow barns, and one of them we're going to put beef cattle in, and the other one we're going to put buffaloes in. So we're going to stick a butcher down here. Yeah, this side's tall enough to cut too. As long as we cut it before March, it'll be all right. Not losing anything, we're not gaining anything by leaving it. We'll probably just take whatever's over there and put it into the silage barn. Okay. Hopefully that just reset it. Find out in a second. I did not reset it. That reset it. If you like big tractors with lots of horsepower, that big Versatile that's in there is pretty nice. It's slow though. That's the one thing about all those tractors is they're all slow. Yeah, maybe. And then there's the Rogator. And that son of a gun, and I'll tell you what, that Rogator is awesome. Yeah, painfully slow. I think the Rogator's probably worth it all by itself. I was not expecting to like it nearly as much as I do. I mean, I wasn't even, as far as the pack, I wasn't even looking forward to that one. Yes, it is. It's got tons of options to it. Lots of versatility. Yeah, you can do the mineral fertilizer with it. And then get that little roll tarp. And the roll tarp is awesome. Yeah, when they announced the whole thing about the roll tarp, I was like, that's fine. I mean, who cares? It flops open, it flops closed. And then you see it in action, and it's kind of like, damn, that's cool. Oh yeah, we have plenty of hay in here. You know, let's finish getting this up, and then we can go check and see if we can cut the grass on the other side. If not, we'll prep the field. Oh yeah, yeah. The field that's on here, what is it? Field 61. Yeah, this field right here. It's 133 acres. Field is massive. It was full of weeds, and I went over there to spray it on a contract, and I was able to I sprayed about 330 liters of herbicide and did that entire field. Well, actually, I didn't actually have to do the whole field. The contract completed before I finished the field, but I had only spent like 330 liters. That thing, it's that whole pulse width modulation that they put on there, it saves you so much doggone money.
Does it really?
It really does, brother. It really does. You creepy bastard scaring the shit out of me. Thanks, man.
Streamer mode,
What's going on, Cyclops?
Not too much. Trying to wake up.
Yeah, got that morning cup of joe, a little sunshine in your hand.
Yep.
How's your trip going, man?
Yeah, so far so good.
Is Oklahoma everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, I've been up here before. Why we're considering moving up here, partially.
Oh, I hear that. The last time I was in Oklahoma, I come down out of St. Louis running from a blizzard that was coming through, and I was headed down to Oklahoma City. I got to Oklahoma City and was able to get parked up for the night. And when I woke up the next morning, all the roads had been cleared off and everything already, and I was like, the storm must not have been too bad. Made my delivery there in town, and I picked up another load, headed to Bentonville, Arkansas, to the home of Walmart. And on my way out of town, as soon as I hit the city limits, the road went from being nice and clear to having a foot of ice built up on the road. I was like, son of a bitch! It was worse than I thought.
That's messed up.
You telling me? The time I got pulled out onto the interstate, the roads were closed. Hey, what's going on, Archie? Yeah, they had the roads closed because they had such a bad ice storm out there. And I just come up on a line of traffic that's just sitting there. They'd been there all night long. I was like, this sucks. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna cut. I don't think that's gonna cut. We'll try it anyhow. We'll try our luck. We'll just grab the front more. If it works, we'll come back and grab the back, but I don't think it's going to work. I think it's going to be just a little too short to produce.
What growth stage is it?
It's only in the second growth stage.
Oh, no, you ain't gonna be able to do anything, until third.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I had my fingers crossed. I was hoping we might get a little something out of it. So we need to have it ready before February, so we're going to go ahead and prep it. Oh, you know what? Damn, that bushel plus keeps getting dropped. I just saw it sitting right here in the grass.
No.
What you doing over here? Come on, pick up. Oh, is it smashed into the dirt?
You probably ran over it a few times.
Oh. Where the hell did it go? It just flicked up out of the dirt and flew away. Well, shit, we lost our bushel plus plan. Okay, now I'm curious. Should be in the vehicle list. Bushel plus. It's still on the farm. It shows it like right in front of me.
Might be above you.
What the heck? Hey, what's going on, Rooster? Let's try that again. View on map. That's not it. Oh, that shows it on the back of the harvester now. What the hell?
What the hell?
Y'all saw it? Y'all saw the bushel plus. Oh, now this wasn't here either. There's the bushel plus. Oh shit! Don't close. Why am I care? What the freak is going on here? All right, let's pick it up. Come out.
That
Come out
poor
here.
harvester.
Sit. It seems to like the wall.
Harvesters and headers and with those walls, you know.
Oh, thanks, Rooster, man. I appreciate that, dude. Oh, I mean, I sit it down away from the wall. Sit it down, and it just... I mean, you guys are seeing this, right? That's not normal behavior. What is stuck? The bushel plus is just hanging back here now. Yeah, it seems to want to be wall art.
Well, I mean, I think it's a map. Actually, it's farm sim in general because remember I had header stuck in the wall.
Yeah, I remember that, but that header. Let's see what happens when we get it out here. Let it go.
Rubber band.
I've never seen that happen before. We're gonna have to reset it, I guess, but
No, that's funny.
okay, all right. I should have never touched the bushel plus and land on the ground. I should have left it alone. Should have left it alone. Yeah, yeah. There's something going on there. Definitely something going on there. So what's going on, Cody? Yep. I don't know that I've ever had a harvester just attach itself to a barn like that and like, nope, this is where I'm staying. You can't make me leave. I'm glad I don't have any harvest contracts. I mean, hell, it won't pull off. You take it off the wall and it just finds its way back. Yep, I should carry it across the map. See how much shit it just destroys flying back over there. Oh, before I get too carried away on this, you're watching the sunrise at Yosemite National Park? Man, that sounds nice.
Real nice.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. You gotta take some pictures there, Cody. This guy, for some reason, just does not want to drive down there, so I need to bring him to the contract. Go ahead and hire him when we get down there, and then we can come back and take care of our stuff. Absolutely. Beautiful Judith Plains. It's already December the 1st, I-Pace. Time is just flying right on by. I think I missed the whole of November somehow. I guess over the weekend. I could have swore the last time I was on here it wasn't 6 days ago, or was maybe it was 3 days, I guess. Well, yeah, no, it wasn't 6 days ago, because I mean it was like October the 1st the last time I was on here, and it hadn't been 6 days, so time has definitely been pushed. It's fine. I mean, it hasn't messed me up at all, because really all I got is like prep work to do. Getting ready for February, getting ready for planting. Trying to knock out a few contracts along the way, you know, have some extra money, because cotton harvester is not going to be cheap. This contract's paying, I think, right around 50 grand, maybe a little bit more than that. It's not the best contract you can get on the map, but it's definitely not the worst. And given the time of year, I'd say it's a pretty good contract, because most everything's dried up at this point. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into DesertOx Farms. All my lurkers out there. Yeah, no kidding, right? As many troubles as we've had, but that's all right. We're going to press forward at this point. We're just going to press forward. I don't think we got to add anything to the server. We should be okay. We have had to subtract a few things that were causing some issues, but we were able to figure it out, thankfully, because some of that stuff has been haunting us for a while. Like that, oh, what was that one mod? The one, the remember player position?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. Don't put that on your server. There may be a disclaimer on that mod. I don't know. I didn't see one. But if you put that on your server, whenever you leave the game, it'll keep a character in the tractor. And when you come back on, that character will not get out. It'll just say server. It doesn't time him out or anything. It just stays in there. You can't reset the tractor. You can't do anything. You have to do a hard reset on your server, which kind of sucks. And then if somebody forgets to get out of the vehicle before they log off again, well, you end up with another guy sitting in the tractor.
Or if they just happen to crash.
Yeah, or if if they drop out of the game because of internet connection or something, then now there's a server driver in your tractor. Like, oh boy, done. What are you having for breakfast this morning, Cyclops? A cigar?
I have no clue. No, no. Trust me, that thought did cross my mind.
Yeah, buddy.
Just drinking a little bit of tea right now and trying to wake up.
A little bit of tea. Is that like Long Island?
No, no.
Just checking, man.
Iced tea.
It's vacation time. Just checking. Gotta get it loose. Gotta get it loose every once in a while.
I mean, it is 5 o'clock somewhere, but
exactly. I love Margaritaville. Have you been to the one in Myrtle Beach?
no.
I really like that place. Some of the booths that you sit in, they're kind of like the ass end of a boat. And it's pretty cool. It's got like the rod holders and everything in there. They got some projection screens in there where they have different videos and all playing, and they're all like sails off of sailboats. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. You know, if you like that sort of thing, I'm a sucker for touristy bullshit whenever when I'm out. You got a statue of a pirate or something, I'm the jackass over there hanging off of it taking pictures. I think this is where we gotta turn. Nope, gotta go a little further down. Heck, I thought we was at the end of the line. Apparently there's more to see down here. I had a sausage biscuit for breakfast with some grape jelly.
Sausage biscuit with grape jelly. Don't
Yes,
sound too
sir.
bad.
It was mighty fine. Ain't gonna lie. It was mighty fine. It's a nice flaky buttermilk biscuit. Yeah, I know I'm swerving all over the place.
Are you
I
drunk?
No, I just keep looking over at the chat. it's that whole reading text and driving thing. All right, let's open her up. Now, hopefully the AI can handle this field on its own, and then we can go handle our business. Step it on out. You put pictures in the Discord? Awesome. Let's go look at the Discord. Let's go see Yosemite, y'all. See what Cody has dropped for us. Yeah, get this over home. Blow that up. Little meme that Cheesy dropped. My most expensive photo shoot to date. It's right in front of a cop jumping the railroad tracks. Oh man, look at that. Dang,
Jesus, better
Cody.
than a little view I had yesterday.
Dang, Cody. I said, show us some pictures, not just rub it all in our face. Dang, Cody. Man, that is awesome. That is awesome, Cody. That is awesome. You guys, let's see. Get a better look at this one. See if we can. How cool is that? You see the waterfall down there? That's awesome. Looks like there's a lake down there. Dang it, man. You can almost read the plaque from here. I hear you, idea. Go on with your bad self, Cody. Oh, let's get back to work, I guess. Not all of us can hang out in Yosemite. That's pretty awesome, dude. That's pretty awesome. I hope you have a good time while you're there. Hopefully you don't have to see any buffaloes step off into any of the geysers like the other day. I don't know if you heard about that, or if any of you heard about that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was. I found the Facebook page that the person that had filmed it, and they had some pictures up there. Now they weren't like, I mean, it wasn't like like overly graphic or anything, you know. There was a few of the pictures you could tell that the buffalo was in trouble, but there was one in particular that you could tell that when they took that picture, it was just because it was a really scenic and pretty picture with that buffalo there, kind of silhouetted with the geyser and all, or the the hot water spring or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that poor rascal, he stepped off in that hot water, and that geyser cooked his ass.
Boiled bison.
Yeah. I can't say I've ever had any boiled bison. I've had some bison jerky, and that's pretty good.
I've had grilled bison. I've had bison jerky. I've had bison meatloaf. That was actually pretty good. Yep.
You been hanging out with Hellhound?
Oh, no. I did that myself. Yeah, that was years ago. Made like a 5-pound meatloaf and threw it on the smoker.
Yeah, you see how big this field is. It don't look that big when you're just riding by it up there by the farm. And this field is very deceptive in its size. Bison burgers are good. I bet they are, man. I could go for a bison burger right now. Yeah, you're going to have to get us some more pictures of old Yosemite there, Cody. Man, that was nice, dude. You're going to have to be our Yosemite photographer. I've been, I guess technically I've been through Yosemite, but I've never been able to stop. You know, I haven't actually been onto into the state park of it. It's that truck driver curse. You get to go all over the place and see all kinds of things. You just don't ever get to stop. And when you do stop, it ain't nowhere you want to be. Got some damn lot lizard knocking on your door. Come on, baby. You got this. How long has this map been out now? It's a little over a month. I don't know what update DJ's got that he's working on. If he's been working on this thing pretty steady, he's got a bunch of changes that are going to be coming, which is kind of scary. Hopefully he has a good team of guys that can test everything for him, so before he drops it, you know, it's all working. It's in good working order. We don't get like a Giants update where he breaks something else and fixes one thing and breaks something else. We get this next headland, and we can probably cut old Roy over there loose and have him just come behind us. That plow right there is a heck of a lot bigger than this. But we're going to have to plow up the grass.
Gotta make room for that cotton.
Yes, sir. That's going to be an awesome cotton field. I mean, it's not going to be a field 61 cotton field, but it's going to be an awesome cotton field. We'll have this one and the one across the road right there. See, like the little field where the old Roy's sitting, we're going to put some kind of grain in there, like wheat or oats or something. That way we can get some straw. And then just behind it, between here and that cattle barn that's all the way on the back side of the screen, you can see that other little dirt patch. We'll put some kind of grain crop in there also. That should give us plenty of straw. And then we'll have that alfalfa field and this grass field until we end up building it out to collect grass off of.
Yeah, I gotta finish picking up my grass. Been a long couple-month vacation, apparently.
You say it's cold enough there. Well, I guess, you are in Canada.
I believe so.
You certainly wouldn't be wearing that jacket down here. I guarantee you that. Be 80 degrees before the sun comes up.
With 85% humidity.
Yeah, 85% if you're lucky.
True. We were driving up here a couple days ago. Someone that I know at home put something on Facebook saying, "Oh, we have a heat index of 108."
108? Holy cow.
Thank you. I'm not home.
Yeah. Can you guys hear Cyclops pretty good? Is he coming through clear? I noticed the other day on one of the streams he was kind of quiet. Oh, you broke out a winter jacket for 45 degrees?
Seriously? Windbreaker at the most.
Yeah, even I don't even break out a winter jacket for 45 degrees. Hell, I'm still wearing shorts in 45 degrees. You hear him? You can hear him? Okay, good deal. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Do I need to bring his volume up a little bit? Or is he good like he is? Yeah, I noticed the other day that you were pretty quiet compared to everybody else. I don't know if I
don't know.
Had to. He was cold. You're getting old, man. Getting old, that's the problem. Yeah, way down here, I mean, I bounce back and forth between South Georgia and Florida. And I'll be wearing shorts in 45 degree weather. Now, I'll usually throw on a hoodie and a pair of shorts. That's the regular dress code for me when it comes to 45 degree weather. It's when I like to go camping.
It's the best
good.
time to go
Awesome.
camping.
Thank you, Cody. What's that, Cyclops?
So that's the best time to go camping.
Heck yeah, man. If you got a pack on and it's only 45 degrees out, then you don't break out in a big old sweat while you're trying to hike through those trails. Well, good morning, Lisa. Cheesy was in here talking about your uncle a little while ago. I hear you, Hellhound. I mean, you only got me by like 3 years, man. Good morning, PCS World. He sounds good. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, you've scarred us all talking about your uncle. I was telling somebody else about that last night. I'm not sure what side of the field he's going to start on, so we'll get him started on the headland now. Old Roy. Yeah, it was funny as hell. Yeah, old Roy's fixing to be knocking it down. Holy cow. He's gonna run 2 headlands? We can't. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. If he does 2 headlands, he'll be caught us. Let's see if we can open it up a little more. I was showing the Edo Modding's map a little bit ago. I dropped a link in here just a little bit ago. Matter of fact, let me drop another one.
Yeah, which map is that?
Edo Modding. There you go. It's a PC only map. Everything about it's custom. The buildings are custom. He did one in 22. When he released the one in 22, it was like only like half of the map, and then he had the rest of the map planned out for. I think he was planning to have that come out for 25. So he had a whole update plan for all of that. But he's just had this Italian map that just come out, and I gotta tell you, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the European maps, but dang thing looks pretty slick.
You driving the right side of the road or the correct side of the road? Actually, I said that, but yeah, I said that backwards.
Yeah, you did, but it's all right. I know what you meant.
Still trying to wake up.
just grab another cup of coffee, brother. You good? I'm not sure which side of the road the traffic runs on that map. More than likely, it's on the left side of the road. I mean, it's an Italian map. It looks beautiful. I mean, it looks like if you've ever wanted to take a trip to Italy, you could play on that map and feel like you went to Italy. I mean, it looks really good. If you check out the website, he's got some trailers, and he does a really good job of doing his trailers. They look really nice and cinematic and really kind of show off the map. You can see how hilly the terrain is. I don't know, I keep talking, but I'm going to be talking myself into trying it out. Get a little further in, we might just start him on the up down, see if he'll start on this side. If he'll start on this side, everything will be good. I think we can, well, yeah, he's going to go just as fast as we are with that plow. He's going to run top end, so we're going to have to dig into it a little bit more before we even cut him loose. Dadgummit. We need more mulchers. So, how are you this morning, Miss Lisa? You had your cup of coffee yet? I keep asking everybody that comes in here what they're having for breakfast. Jeezy said he was just having oxygen for breakfast.
No, pretty much what I'm having too, you know.
Old Ford looks good. Got it loaded down with weights on the back. Biscuits and gravy. Woo.
That
And I
sounds
hear
good.
you. Yeah, that sounds real good. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. A breakfast burrito? That sounds good too. Hot dog.
So I had something yesterday I've never had before. My daughter made sheet pan pancakes. It was interesting.
What kind of pancakes?
Sheet pan pancakes. Basically, pour the batter into a cookie sheet and throw it in the oven for however long.
Oh, no kidding. So it's almost like a big old flat cake.
Yep.
Well, that sounds pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Looks better than my pink semi. That's not my pink semi. That's Cheesy's pink semi. Remember, I just got tricked into driving it somehow. It was my own fault. Yeah, I think we'll probably go back over to Agroforest tomorrow. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I may still have some prep work left on this one. So I may have to come back to Judith. They're cooking in the car right now. This guy, he's just all kinds of prepared. You gotta love it. Got to love it. I want to make another streak across this headland. I want this to be a little wider. As if it's not wide enough. Oh yeah, look at that. Got it right on the line. That's right, Hellhound, and that's without the GPS. Sheep pancakes and biscuits and gravy. Sold. Okie dokie. We'll see you when you get back, ma'am. Let's open this
not
side
a
and
nice
fill it up.
storm.
A nice storm?
And I said that was not a nice storm. It caught me while I was at the top of a damn mountain.
Oh, you playing you some Dune, are you?
Yeah, I tried Farm Sim, but apparently I can't adjust my screen. I'm on a smaller screen and the settings are off to the side.
Oh yeah, that's a pain in the ass to do. You have to know exactly where to click to get it to do right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And well, yeah, I just brought my secondary screen with me, not the big one.
Well, sir, I'll be happy to help you get it fixed if you'd like.
No, maybe later. This is brain numbing.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see Hellhound on the stream last night?
No, I didn't.
He got ate by the worm. He got caught in some quicksand, and his bike blew up on him.
Oh, dude.
And then he's trying to run back, and he was too far out, and the worm got him.
Oh, dude. Wait, you said Hellhound, right?
No, not Hellhound. I'm sorry, Rockhound.
Oh, okay. So I'm the only one left that hadn't been eaten by the worm.
I volunteered myself to the worm.
Well, I
once.
know, I saw that. That was funny.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. He didn't get a tooth.
He didn't get a tooth?
No, he lost everything and didn't get a tooth.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, there's a journey step done. Oh, ha, you can't spot me with your spotlight. I'm taller than you. Ha ha.
Yeah, he had no luck last night.
Damn.
It was rough. It was like, dang it, man. He had lost all his money. He's trying to fast travel, but he didn't have the money to be able to do it with. So
Dude, that sucks.
I was just like,
That sucks. As close as I've come so many times.
I know the first time I left from Haga Basin going up to the Vermilius Gap, I crossed it at the wrong place. And I was right there. I mean, I was just inches away from being, you know, on safe ground, and the worm caught me. The first time the worm gets you, you can choose not to lose everything. If you don't really have a whole lot, I would just say no. It may suck trying to get it all back, but you can save that. It's like a get out of jail free kind of card. But once you've been eaten and you take that, you lose it. So if you get eaten again, you lose everything. I got a chance to get on there just for a little bit this weekend. I think I hopped on there with Rockhound for a little bit. I didn't really get a whole lot done.
Yeah, I haven't gotten much done. I kind of headed up north and started a base up there, but that was about as far as I got. And had to make 2 trips back to my regular base, and because I grabbed some of the wrong equipment, and I get back up there, I went to put down a Penta shield for my entrance. Well, somehow I didn't have any calibrated Servox, or as some people like to call them, Cervix, in my inventory, which I knew I grabbed them, so apparently I lost them somewhere. So I just came back home last night before I got off so I can get those things. Go do that and rebuild up there.
I've been too busy with Farm Sim. I think I've got the next video for the $10 million challenge. I think I've got that edited. Now it's pretty much it is edited, but it's like the whole 4 hours of recording condensed down to, I think, just a little over an hour. There's a bunch of time lapses in there, so there's plenty of music for you. But that's just because I don't think you want to listen to me run my mouth for an entire 4 hours. So far, things seem to be going okay at this point. I know I had taken out seedbed reconsolidation, and because I didn't realize I had put it in there, and at this point it's not really a spoiler. And then after I took it out, I remembered why I put it in there. We don't roll fields around here, so it was like, I'm just going to put it in here because we don't roll fields. That way I don't have to worry about rolling the field. So I'm probably going to put it back in there. We're saving, little lag spike. We'll get back to the top of the field. We'll try to cut this fellow loose, and hopefully he goes down that side over there, and we'll try to stay ahead of him. It's going to be a race. I think the turnarounds are what are going to be able to keep us ahead of him. I believe we're going to be able to turn around a little quicker than the old Roy. He does have he turns just fine. It's just, it'll be the AI working with it. There's another picture in the Discord? Okay. Yeah. Well, that's true, but it wasn't just me, Hellhound. It wasn't just me. Cody says to check the Discord again. So let's check the Discord.
I'll be back.
Let's see. Alright, he's got another one in there. It's got the sun coming up over the mountain, where it's got a nice little sun kiss to it. Check that out. Look how high that is. Holy cow, man. Those are cars down there. Those little specks look like little grains of sand. I mean, those trees are probably a good, I don't know, probably 40-foot trees. Come up, got the nice little sun kiss across the. Look, it's so far away. There's a haze to it. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep those things coming, man. We gotta see Yosemite. Are you gonna do some trails or anything, or? If you guys want to be able to look at those pictures yourself, if you're not a member of the Discord, there's a link down in the description of the video for the Discord. You can join the Discord, and you can check those pictures out yourself. There's also the added little perk of being able to join the community server. We have a server channel in there that you can join if you're part of the Discord. And yeah, those are nice pics, Cody. You are gonna hike? Awesome. But yeah, you can join in on the community server if you get in there. There's a server channel in there. It's got the server information. It's got the server name and the password in there. It's crossplay, so if you're on console, you guys can get in there. You don't have to worry about whether there's PC mods or whatever. So yeah, if you want to be able to check that out, hit that Discord, check it out.
Do it.
Yeah, do it. Oh, I was supposed to get old Roy going, wasn't I? Son of a bitch. We'll do this. We'll go to the other end of the field. That way we can't forget. Because we have to look at it when we get up there. Just barely can see that thing up from here.
I'm about to lose my good pistol.
Oh, that ain't good. I was about to break.
Yeah, I can't repair it.
That's the one you made from a schematic, isn't it?
No, it's one I got from I think it's a quest reward or something special in the chest. You got the same one.
Yeah. That thing is smoking too, man. I was checking the stats on it for some of the higher tier guns, and you got to get pretty good ways up that tier list before you get one that's comparable.
That's why it sucks. I'm about to lose it.
Yeah. Might try Google to see if there's a way to get another one. I know what you're doing, Hellhound. You're watching to see if I'm going to forget again. I did not forget. And come on, there we go. Let's line them up over here this way. I just want them to go up and down. He's going to start way out here. Out having a cigar. Hey, are you hanging out with Cyclops this morning? Okay, let's see if we can get him to start here and work the up downs first. Start with the up downs. Yep, that's what we want him to do. Now let's see what he does. Man, that was a lot of wiggling around. Looks like they're going to go where they need to, so we got to get rolling. That thing's almost twice as big as this mulcher. Let's go, Roy. You want to race? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. texture's kind of loading funky. Still loading funky. That's right. If it's far enough away that it loads weird, that's a good thing. See how good you do on the turns down here, Roy. Daggone road train over there. They're gonna take the time to raise and lower, and we just gonna whip it. Oh man, that's a pretty damn good turn. Okay, we got him. They gotta stop and line it up. We're good. We're good. Roll out. I think we most of the way. Yeah, we just about got this too. In the middle of the field, it looks small. You get down to the other end of the field, it looks huge. So you're out having a cigar. It's good to see that you're working hard.
Got some oil field guys for you.
He's back on another 22-day stretch, he said.
Damn. He was barely home, what? Not even a week.
Yeah, he was home for a week. I asked him if somebody else took a vacation. He said, nope, same guy. Dang, I say we're good. And so he's on his last day off. Okay. Well, heck, if I'd have known that, we should have done agroforest, and you could have hopped on there with us. We gotta see Hellhound's loading skills. I think it's always fun watching somebody load logs. See, there's a couple of fellas on that you think you think you're pulling a fast one on them, getting them to load logs, and you watch them load, and it's like, holy shit, look at that guy go. They got like a damn dual farm stick set up, and they're just over there slinging it like they've been doing it their whole life. Roy just might catch up to us. Holy crap. Holy crap. Go, little Ford, go. We're not as far ahead as we thought we were. Yes, you don't do logging? I hear you, Bo. It's a good time when you got other people in there with you. Awesome, Cody. Awesome. Well, I hope you have an awesome... Well, I know you're going to have an awesome day, man. You getting to start your day off with you know, a vista like that? Come on, man. That is awesome. Be looking forward to those pictures. Be looking forward to those pictures. Oh, no kidding. Old Princess, man. Any of those you see anymore, them things are all wore out and raggedy. They got them held together with duct tape. I think the only places you see a Prentice loader around here anymore is in the mills. I don't think anybody actually has them out in the woods. Most of the guys around here will either have a Tiger Cat or John Deere loaders. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. If he was loading trees in 73, he was loading some monsters, especially if he was loading them out of Oregon. Oh, no kidding. That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. I have seen my share of Prentices at work. I logged for right at 10 years. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I ran a crew. We had 4 guys in the woods, and I had about 5 drivers. That's a highly underrated profession. You get messed with by the DOT a good bit. Yeah, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. The 1 log loads, I would imagine so. Prentice, not princess. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. I know back in the 70s down here, we used to have a bunch of big trees still in the swamp, and we would have 1 log trees down here, or well, not 1 log trees, but 1 log tree loads. You don't see that stuff anymore. You may still see some in Oregon. They still got some pretty big trees up that way, but we done hacked them all down here. It seems like all the hardwoods have been replaced with pine plantations everywhere. I got to where I absolutely despise a pine tree. Growing up, I mean, everywhere, it was hardwoods everywhere. And all those same places that we used to run around and hunt and play, and they've all been cut down, and they're all pine trees. It's a crying shame. See ya, Roy. Yeah, I used to have people ask me about that show all the time whenever I was logging. And I'm like, never seen it. I had no desire to watch it. That's like going home just to watch work. I think I saw like 5 minutes of one episode. They had one of their drivers, he set a load down on the side of the road, and the road caved in. The load started to flip over on him.
Oh no.
It's like, they were praising him for for doing such a great job of keeping the trailer from flipping over, and I'm just sitting there looking at it going, what are you praising him for? The idiot set it down on the side of the road. Of course the shoulder was going to cave. Holy cow. That's a whopper of a tree, man. 10 foot thick. Yeah, you only got 96 inches between the trees, or between the bolsters, so 10 foot definitely ain't gonna fit. Dog, man. You imagine standing next to a tree that it takes two men standing on the shoulders of one another to even be as tall as the tree is thick.
Those old redwoods.
Yeah, they definitely, if you've been into any of those trades and you watch any of those shows, they really do try to glamorize it, and they leave out so much of what the reality of the job is. It's like, what was that, what was it, swamp loggers? Everybody used to talk about swamp loggers too, and I'm like, well shit, we do that all the time. That ain't nothing new. We're in southeast Georgia. This is the freaking swamp. You know, a lot of those trees, they used to float down the river to the mills. And a lot of the places where they used to float them, you can go down those rivers and you can find those submerged logs, and those things are preserved, and they're worth tons of money. There's some folks that make a living off of doing that still. Yeah, exactly. And I haven't even watched Black Gold. Oh, what's the other one? The gold miners. You know, I may have seen a commercial for it. That's about it. Yeah. What? You mean when I go to the cooler there at Walmart, that's not where the milk comes from? Next thing you're gonna tell me that hamburger doesn't come off the shelf either. Gold Rush, that's the one. Yeah, watching those shows is too much like watching work, man. It's like, if you've ever done that kind of work, the way they make all of them seem like they're professionals at what they do, it's like, no, man. They're definitely not professionals at what they do.
That's why I like Gold Rush. None of them seem like professionals. Even the ones that have been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah, something tells me PCS World is blue collar. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. You said that's why you like watching Black Gold Cyclops?
No, that's what I was talking about. I meant Gold Rush.
Or Gold Rush? Yeah, my bad.
I think I might have said the wrong damn thing.
No, I think I just misquoted you. Which is a common theme for me. I don't think we'll need to put lime on these fields. I think they'll be good. I think we just got to throw some seed and fertilizer on it. Yeah, they do some pretty good camera work, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think the only like blue collar show that I've ever really enjoyed watching was like Mike Rowe.
Oh, I love watching Dirty Jobs.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you, I did. No collar, just a t-shirt. Yeah, I always like watching Mike Rowe, just because he never pretends like he knows anything about what he's doing. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, little Ford, you gotta do a better job than that, buddy. You get stuck on the tracks, that ain't good. Oh boy. Please don't come, train. Please don't come, train.
Get him, train. Get him, train. Get him, train. He laughed at me.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, buddy. That was close. It's right there, Hellhound. It's right there. Whew. The love in the chat, I tell you. Where's a train when you need it? Boo. This show is rigged. You thought I was going to just hop out and use super strength, didn't you? If we was going to get hit, we was going to get hit. Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. Oh, can you hear all this disappointment? Yeah, that was pretty close. Just to get off the tracks as the arm started coming down. Whew. See, this is a pretty good sized field over here too. Between these two fields, we're gonna have cotton coming out our ears. Well, one thing that a lot of people don't think about PCS is that logging is farming. You know, a lot of people were upset about logging being brought into Farming Simulator. But the way all that stuff works, I mean, you're farming. I mean, they grow this stuff in, plantations pretty much nowadays. Almost nothing is naturally grown anymore. I mean, it's naturally grown, but not in the sense that that seed landed in that spot and grew. We've got one sawmill in the area that the trees that they take, they have to be a naturally grown tree. It can't be planted on one of the plantations. It has to just be a wild grown tree. And then the specs for those are very specific. As far as the lumber that they produce, it's all top-notch lumber because of the kind of wood they get. So when you grow the wood on these pine plantations, I mean, you know this, but everybody else doesn't know this. They grow the trees so close together, it forces them to grow up tall real fast. So the rings on the tree, they're not real tight together, and it produces a low quality lumber. Well, that's what you find at Lowe's and Home Depot and all these other places, but there's a few places out there that you can actually get high quality lumber from. And on those, you'll notice the rings on that wood it's a lot tighter because that tree's been allowed to grow naturally through the years. You see very little of that stuff in the market nowadays. And if you do find it, you got to pay for it, but it's definitely worth it. And there you go. Planting trees in the mountains. That sounds like that would be interesting. It's bad enough down here. Oh good, our contract finished. $52,000. Well, I guess I don't mind if I do. Had to help pay for old Roy over there. Looks like we just about got that field done too. Man. Awesome. Save already. We spinning wheels in the field. Yeah, I mean, as far as all that stuff goes, if you look into all the things that go on when it comes to logging, it's a pretty interesting field. Just from a surface level, a lot of that stuff seems pretty boring. But when you get into it, it's pretty interesting. I mean, the danger alone makes it fun to do. I mean, you know. I don't know how many times I've had a log trailer that was sitting at about a 45-degree angle trying to lay itself over, you know, and then having to hook having to hook a cable to the truck and then drag it out of the woods while you got your skidder or the loader, or not the loader, but the cut down machine pushing into the side of the trailer just to keep it from flipping over. I mean, we had two skidders, and we've had them where we had one skidder pushing, one pulling, and then had a cut down machine on the side of it propping the trailer up. The poor driver sitting there sweating bullets. It's like, just hold on, don't turn the wheel, just hold on. You hook that cable to the front and pick the whole front of the truck up. So he can turn the wheel if he wants to, but it ain't going nowhere. Okay, enough with the lag. Holy cow. Where's all the lag coming from? I agree. I agree. It's not something. It's not for everybody. Oh yeah, you have to deal with the whole forestry thing for sure. I mean, between the forestry service and the county complaining about you tearing up the roads or mudding up the roads, it's like, damn, dude, it just rained. How am I going to get the truck out of the woods without getting a little mud on the road?
Fly 'em.
I mean, that's how they feel about it. I've been out on the damn highway shoveling mud off after a truck pulls out of the woods, just out there shoveling the damn mud off the road, just so the county wants to fine you for it. It's like, well, what about all the cars coming off the dirt road? I don't see you fussing about them. They putting just as much mud out here. Don't matter. They can get money off your ass. They can't get it out of that car. It don't rain in Oregon. Well, if it don't rain in Oregon, it sure as hell rains in Washington.
Even though Oregon it may not rain in Oregon, they still get that rain from Washington, right?
Yeah. I would imagine that's probably a saying they have there. As much as it rains, you don't get any rain days. I'd say we get this little corner right here knocked out, and then we can bring Roy over here, but yeah, Roy's already knocked that field out over there. That sounds about right, Hellhound. That sounds about right. And if they don't, the county man's sitting there just waiting on you for you not to clean it so he can give you that damn $10,000 fine. Just waiting for it. Oh, I got something for you right here. Whew. You get dizzy trying to get this little side of the field done. Good morning out there, everybody. All my lurkers that are out there. How are you doing this morning? What'd you have for breakfast? I keep saying I gotta quit saying that. You guys could be like Night Possum. Be over
Howdy.
in Australia. It's a good evening. What'd you have for dinner? What's that, Cyclops?
That wasn't me.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something.
Nope.
No, that was me. DCS World.
Oh, there he is. What's going on, brother?
So I knew I didn't recognize the damn voice.
I'm kind of new to all this, so yeah.
No worries, no worries.
We all were, and some still are.
Yeah. Some of us do it all the time and still fuck it up, so don't worry about it.
Exactly. I do.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to get this all prepped up. We'll be ready for February. Let's see, when's the earliest we can plant some kind of grain? Barley or let's see, or April, and oats we can do in March. If we do the oats, then we could probably catch some wheat, or we'll throw some oats in here, and then we can get a second planting of barley or something, have it ready for the next season. Not on this field, but on the smaller fields. And then we'll be all set for them buffaloes and them beef cattle. Heck yeah. I'm ready for some steak, y'all.
Beefaloes.
Yeah, the buffalo barn's still sitting there empty. I guess we could go ahead and get a couple of buffaloes and get some milk running through there. Just feed them
Gotta
some
go
silage.
check mine. They should be all. Hopefully they're good on food.
It's been a few months. I gotta check on the sheep. They should still have plenty of food. I mean, sheep don't eat a whole lot of food.
Yeah.
You just feed them grass.
I give them hay. Crap. Yeah, I give them hay. It just to get that little extra. Oh crap, that wasn't planned. Just to get that little extra bump of production out of them for the wool. Gonna get it. Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, you get a better percentage with them.
Yeah, if you give them hay, it'll bump their production to 100%. And if you just give them the grass, I think they got it 80%. You got to check it on the map. If it's a base game map, it's different. You can just give them grass. On here, they've got it where you got to give them hay if you want to get your best production, which is fine by me.
You don't have to give them anything. They'll survive by the meadow grass.
Not on here, they won't. The meadow's messed up on here. They won't eat the meadow. See, it's
Yeah, I don't know. I always feed them the meadow grass, but it goes in as grass. You know, go out and cut.
Yeah, usually it works out fine till like winter, and then they run out of food. Oh shit.
Yeah, they got it to where grass is at 80% production. Or DJ does. He's got it 80% on here. You can give them on the base game. You can do. Hey, what's going on, Texas Yankee? Good morning. On the base game, you can just give them grass, or you can let them eat the meadow. Either way.
I feed them everything, but it seems like with 25, you don't have to do anything to the animal. They have meadow grass. They'll eat the grass.
Yeah.
Like they won't die.
Yeah, they won't die. That's for sure. I wish they would. I wish they'd do a little more with the animals. You know, just make it a little more in depth.
And the TMR is better for feeding them, right? Because they get 100%.
Yeah, we'll see. That's another thing. Like depending on the map,
a lot better price. So why make TMR?
depending on the map, you can just give them silage and you can get 90% production out of them. It's like,
Yeah.
well, there's no reason to make TMR, but I don't think that's the case on here. I don't have any cattle, so I can't tell you right off.
No, silage is 90% ungraded. Yeah.
Yeah,
My memory
see-
serves me right.
Yeah.
I think silage and hay were both 80, which is confusing because in 22 silage was like 80 and hay was 60.
Well, see, all that it's map dependent. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you're doing base game, that may be the case, but if it's a map like this, they change it on you. You just have to go case by case on some of this stuff.
Yeah, I know. They're all different. And I'm just saying, but it's like 25 is. You can't kill them. Just they eat the metal grass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, the metagrass is a
Oh.
good thing. I mean, don't get me wrong with that.
Yeah, I know. There is it's all good. It's just,
Yeah, there was a mod for it in 22. It was nice to see them actually make that a feature in 25, where they would eat the meadow.
so.
Hey,
quick
hey,
question.
David Ortega, thank you for the sub.
What root crop do you feed your sheep?
I don't feed them a root crop.
Wait, I was about to say I
Is
have
it-
sheep.
They that's one of the things that goes up in the menu when you go to
Yeah,
when you go to
protein,
the
root
farm.
crop, and grain.
Yeah,
Yes.
but and you, yeah, and sheep don't get a root crop. I'm not even sure about the grain thing.
I know the horses get a root crop.
Yes.
Well, that's actually new for 25.
Yeah,
I-
you can give them parsnips or sugar beets.
What about carrots? I thought horses like carrots.
Yeah, you can do carrots too. I mean, it's basically the same thing as a parsnip.
I did carrots for horses in 22. I haven't even done horses in 22.
Horses are such a waste of time. You can't get your value out of the horses.
How's it going, fellas?
Yeah, the pigs eat root
Cheesy.
crops too. Hey, what's going on, Jinx?
I jinxed the
No, not much.
Oops, not paying attention.
Well, folks are starting to wake up. Folks are starting to wake up. You got that coffee in them.
More like
Miss
the
that
humidity's
mystery.
already woke me up. It's gonna be 115 degrees today.
Hey, where are you at?
Iowa.
115 degrees in Iowa? Jesus.
Yeah,
staying away from
it's just
Y'all need some trees, man.
Just-
Oh, shit.
we do. And we do. The only problem is though we don't have very many trees. It's more wide open and a lot, and I mean a lot of cornfields.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that confused me the one time I did go to Iowa. I was like, oh, what? I thought Nebraska was the corn state.
They grow a lot of millet
No.
or sorghum, depending on who you are and what you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been through Iowa a few times. My brother actually lived up there for a while.
Yeah, we just got some high humidity and all that stuff for the past couple of days.
He asked me before he moved up there. He's like, "What do you think of Iowa?" And I was like, "It's the coldest freaking place I've ever been in my life." I was like,
Yeah.
It's the only state where the fuel actually froze in my tanks."
Yeah.
I was born in Wisconsin back in the 60s. And,
He said Iowa is the pig state.
2003 to 2000.
That's what David says. David says it's the pig state.
I mean, we don't have very many hog confinements anymore. It's more of cattle that's popping up more now. People are getting out of pigs and going into The cows, they're making more money.
Yeah.
More with the beef. There isn't very many. There used to be a bunch of dairy farms. Now there's not. Now there's more beef than there is of anything else.
We've got a few dairy farms down this way. Somebody's got birds chirping.
Yep, I'm standing outside right now.
You know, they say the birds are what wake up the plants and the trees with their chirping. That's why they chirp in the morning like they do.
Well, if that's the case.
Yes, back to bed.
I would like to, but once I'm up, I'm up.
No, I'm talking about the birds.
Oh yeah, they definitely need to go back to bed too.
Okay, Roy.
No, that's interesting. Got a honeybee. A couple honeybees there flying around. Don't see them very often. Inside. Let's go, boys.
Hey,
Cool.
Top speed right there, 14 miles an hour. Just a strolling. You missed the spot, buddy. You missed the spot. Gonna let you slide. Since I didn't have to do it. I wonder if we can go under the bridge right here. Let's try our luck. Go under the bridge to get to the other side. 'Cause that's the railroad track. That'll keep us from getting hung up. So Hellhound don't see us get black. See, there goes the train too. Man, what? Watch out now. This was a good idea. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, buddy.
I
Sorry
gotta
to let you
figure
down,
out the
Hellhound.
best way. How to stop my AC that I got up in my bedroom. It keeps freezing over. We gotta turn it off, let it melt, and we can turn it back on. I gotta figure out how to get it to stop that.
I just got stopped by that little tiny tree right there. What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, pull out your chainsaw. Won't be there much longer.
Think you've got a moisture. Somehow you gotta
what?
You gotta keep them coils dry because they condensate, and that's what's freezing that. So the air is not pushing through the condensation coil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to get it to stop doing that.
It's not gonna stop. The coil will constantly condensate, and you gotta try to keep it dried off as much as possible because it's so cold where you're at, and the humidity in the air, it just gets drawn to that air conditioning. You know, you're fighting a losing battle. I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen.
Oh well.
The best thing, it's you got to try to get rid of that moisture off the condensation coil.
This is gonna be. This is gonna
that's the only thing
be.
you can do. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just the way they work. And there's a drainage. Is your air conditioner drained?
Yeah.
And make sure that drain is all clear.
The race is on.
I'll have to get a ladder and check her out.
You know, yeah, you know what I mean? Because what do you got, a window unit or what is it? What type of unit do you have?
Yeah, it's a window unit.
So you should be able to go outside and see water dripping out from the back side. And in your conditions, I'm guessing it should be a pretty steady stream.
Yeah, it should be.
Or a heavy
I'll have to
drip,
check it out
you know what
later.
I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I do this stuff for a living. I did maintenance for many years. I know what I'm talking about. I thought Alpine refrigerators and air conditioners because of condensation.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You got that professional advice.
Yeah, it works.
Hang on a sec, guys.
Oh, good. He went back the other way. Probably hitting that little tiny strip over there. Works for me. Lets me get ahead of him.
Had to take a break from farming some, and now I'm playing Starfield.
I haven't played Starfield.
I got through the first part of the tutorial and said, all right, what's next?
It's not that bad of a game, honestly. I like it.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
I've heard good and bad about it. It's like if you stayed to the main story, it was a good game. But if you deviated and if you explored, then it just got to be like repetitive because of the reused assets. It's like,
Well, there's mods to change that, to get things to change up.
I think of that as a common issue for pretty much every game. I mean, pretty much every game reuses assets.
Mm-hmm.
We've been playing Dune, and I mean, I know I've seen reused assets there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Climbing
Yeah, I've
mechanics,
seen you guys play
definitely reused from Conan and other stuff too.
Yeah, still a fun game
I've
though.
seen you guys play. Yeah,
It
that's
is a
fun.
fun game. It's a good game. I like it.
What I like about Starfield is the endless possibilities of your imagination when you're building a ship. And once you get the right mods to be able to make them bigger and other stuff to add to them.
Yeah, the shipbuilding
that's
actually
just
looks
the fun
pretty
part.
interesting. I have seen some pretty damn cool builds. People like recreating some of the ships from Star Wars and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like, I don't have the time or the patience, but I appreciate all the effort you put into this.
Exactly. I mean, it does get annoying because you'll download it and it's like, oh yeah, you have to build this yourself, but here's the mods that you have to have in order to make it.
Oh,
And then you
great.
sit
Some
there.
more.
You're sitting there for like over an hour and you're fighting to make sure that everything works. Because if nothing's connected properly or you're missing something, you got this little message that's down below and it's red and it says, nope, system say, try again, buddy. Like, oh, great, okay. But the coolest little mod that I just found, it introduces like a fighter jet into the game. You gotta put it together and all that. It's not that bad, but
You talk
Put
about
that thing
endless
together and-
possibilities. I tell you, an endless possibility that I'm looking forward to is seeing Rockhound playing Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah.
That
I've
has
been
endless
thinking
possibilities.
I've been thinking about saving up and getting there. I've been seeing some videos on it.
I mean, I've gotten evolved. I just Ascended is the same thing, just better graphics is what it looked like.
Is this Ascended's the new one? Okay.
Yeah. I think
Well,
it's just
that-
upgraded graphics more than anything.
Yeah, I'm fine with watching them on either one, to tell you the truth. I want to say I have them both. I always mix them up. I can't never remember which one's which. Exactly. Laugh out loud. Endless possibilities. I mean, how many ways can Rockhound get eaten by a dinosaur? That's what I want to know.
Oh, yes.
What's he gonna fall victim to first? I'm willing to bet it's going to be a Dilophosaur. If it's not the Dilophosaur, it's going to be the big old turtle. He's going to try to attack it because it seems harmless, and he's just going to get stomped. Gives a whole new meaning to naked and afraid.
That's a show I haven't watched in a long time.
Well, apparently it's a game that one of our viewers used to play with her uncle.
That's concerning.
It was.
Yeah, I don't want to know about that.
She was telling us a joke. Basically, she just laid it off with, "Have you ever seen this show, Naked and Afraid?" And then her punchline was, "Yeah, it reminds me of playing hide and seek with my uncle." I was like, "Holy shit!"
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dark humor that people have anymore.
Yeah, she's definitely got dark humor. She was in here earlier. She didn't drop her joke of the day on us today. Everybody's just waking up. I figured she probably figured they couldn't handle it this early.
Oh.
But anyhow, I'm going to be checking out. Trying to hook up with the center.
What's that? I can barely hear you.
It's time to check out for me. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go hook up with the center.
It's fun.
Yep, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Check them out.
If you want to, if you've joined the Discord, you can always hop on that community server if you'd like. I'm probably going to be over there tomorrow myself.
Aggro.
He's going to need a death tracker up in the corner. Yeah, for real.
Possibly. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay, take it easy, PCS World.
All right.
Oh, I suppose. Time for me to go get ready for the day. Gonna go do physical therapy. I only got three more, and then I'm done.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be recovered after those 3?
Well, I think so.
Good deal.
I'm back. I can walk. Just can't run yet. Would like to go running, but
So running's overrated.
gonna wait until they say.
I look at like, if you see me running, you should be running too.
Yeah.
Because if I'm running, there's a damn good reason for it, and it ain't because I'm trying to do it because I want to be healthy.
Yeah, that's usually how it is too. I just want to make sure when I do have to run, when it comes down to it, that I'm the fastest one, and I'm not going to get ran over by somebody.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you're not the slowest one there. That's the main thing.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I want to go run, so I can make sure that I stay nice and fast. My girlfriend complains all the time. Now that I'm back to walking, I'm back to doing my regular way of my walking speed. You know, back in the military, you either had to run or you had to walk really fast to get somewhere, because if you was late, well, that was your ass.
Yep.
So I'm always walking fast. She's like, slow down. I was like, I'm sorry. This is a force of habit. I said, I can't. So one day I just finally took her by the hand and I pulled her with, and now she's learned how to keep the pace with me. She's like, can we slow down? I was like, nope.
This is slowed down.
Exactly. This is walking at a slow pace. You're insane. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Ugh.
Yeah, Hellhound, you're gonna have to help me goat Rockhound into playing some Ark. I think that's something the world needs to see.
I suppose. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, take it easy, Jinx. All right, we're gonna beat old Roy for a second time. We did it. We did it. I believe we're gonna call it right chon. Since we pretty well got our fields prepped. We can throw some lime down, that sort of thing. We got plenty of time to get that stuff done. Get our fields ready for February to get our cotton planted. And but as far as tomorrow, more than likely we're going to be on the agroforest map, the community server. So those of you that are out there, if you want to join me tomorrow morning, you're welcome to join me. You just need to be a member of the Discord, and the information is in there. It's a crossplay server, so anybody and everybody can hop in there. Got some rage quitting still after doing Dune. But yeah, like I was saying, if you'd like to join me tomorrow morning on agroforest, you know, all you need to do is be a member of the Discord, and there's a server info channel in there, so that you can find the server name and the password, all that good stuff in there. And Thursday we're probably going to be over on Hutan, and we're going to work on the temple some more. That's kind of the plans that we got for right now. Right now. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And I look like I'm wearing skinny jeans. I might change them out. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I think we're going to call it right here. And like I said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And hope we can see you guys again tomorrow. And that's going to do it for us. So, later.